here's a fun fact. In Zambia, if you come outside in the morning and find your car like this, it means your tires have been stolen. And they were kind enough to put it on stones for you.
So coronaviruses are a family of viruses that range from the common cold to MERS coronavirus, which is Middle East Respiratory Syndrome coronavirus, and SARS, Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome coronavirus. Coronaviruses are circulating in animals, and some of these coronaviruses have the capability of transmitting between animals and humans. We call that a spillover event. So coronaviruses typically cause respiratory symptoms, so we recommend basic hand hygiene, such as washing your hands with soap and water, and respiratory hygiene, such as when you sneeze, sneezing into your elbow. Ways to protect yourself against a potential animal source would be to avoid unnecessary, unprotected contact with live animals, and to make sure that you wash your hands thoroughly after contact with an animal, and also to make sure that your meat is cooked thoroughly before consuming. There are no specific treatments for coronaviruses, but symptoms can be treated.
What's up? Welcome to another episode of DownShiftZM. Sam, Tony, what's up?
Welcome.
Welcome.
How's it, guys?
Everybody say ho.
Oh.
All right. We're doing something special today, something different. So, Tony's girlfriend, Skyline. This is his side chick. Just his madam is around. Tony's girlfriend is getting something done to her. Tony got a set of coilovers recently, and we're installing those babies. So, ooh, look at this. Here's our box of coilovers. We have to open this. We really need to see this. Let's take this out. Let's take this box out and see what we got in here. That's a huge box, though. Damn, that's a huge box.
It's over 30 kilos.
Yo, that's a lot. Ooh, I've seen something that is not supposed to be seen.
No, it's fine. They can see.
Okay, our focus is the boxes. Let's forget about that. What we want to see is what's in the box. So there's a set of coilovers in here that are going to go onto this baby, and today we're changing them. Ah, look at that. Oh, these are nice.
Go.
Oh, these are nice. Oh, goodness me. Oh, these are beautiful. These are nice. So, let's put these here. Ooh, sit here. Oh, yeah, nice. Look at that. I like this. Okay, so we are going to be putting these on Tony's girlfriend's. So stay tuned and we show you how we're going to do that. So we have just jacked the car up, resting it on our stands. And we want to take out all the 4 tires so we can then start going around them, taking them out. I love power tools, man. Not the power tools bus, no, but this power tools. So we're taking that out as well as on the other side. But to get to it, we need to go inside the car, because where this mounts, where the shock is here, where it mounts, it sort of protrudes right on the rear here. So we have to go through the car to take that out. In case you've never taken out the rear seats of a Skyline, there is 3 points where this seat hooks at the rear, at the back there. You can only see that once this is taken off. Okay. If you look at the rear of the Skyline, there's 3 points. This one here, that one there, and that one there where the rear panel of the seat hooks into to prevent it from swinging up there, and then there's bolts that go down there. But that's not our focus. Our focus is where our shock comes and mounts, which is here. So this has to come off to give us some access. Then we can show you what has to come out. Next up is we're going to remove this panel here to then have access to the bolts that's on here and here. This is a rubber that shows you just where the shock mounts. If you look on the other side, we haven't taken it out yet, so that rubber is still there here, but we need to remove these mounts so that we can have access and then bolt. Now that the bracket is off, this rubber pops out. This is what covers the shock on the top there. I'll just put this here because it needs to come back.
And then put this here.
Yeah, then now what we're going to do is first we're going to go underneath or outside and then do the bolts on the bottom, and then come back inside and then do these ones on here as well, so we don't the thing is, what we're doing is making sure that none of this gets jammed. So we're going to start with the outside. Out. And now to finally knock this out is just to push the shock out of its sitting place there.
Go with the old.
There we go. Easy peasy, Japanesey, Bob's your uncle. There it is. That's one rear. So there's one more on the other side. Now we're going to the other side.
I can feel myself riding low. Right? Okay, guys, this car almost killed me on a number of occasions because of the finished shocks.
Yeah. So what we want to do is just measure it here, the African way, using a little twig like that. Then we're going to cut it off to size. So that way we're going to adjust on the other side as well. When we're going to adjust on the other side, it should be the same height. Let's see, does it sit in there perfectly? Yeah, dumelang sans. Yeah. See that? This is how we do it in Africa. That's your measurement, and that's what we're doing on the other side. So let's do this. See, using our ruler, ya koala.
The African way.
See, there it is.
Never go wrong.
That's the right height. Now we're just going to tighten them and then put the other wheel on. How you tighten, you basically turn the opposite direction, that side to lock it, and on the other side, and that's it. And it looks one on top as well. Where's your TV? To be honest, I don't know why I keep on hurting myself on my bike. We have to make adjustments. The tires on the back are sitting very low. There is what? Pinky finger gap? About pinky finger gap, yeah. About pinky finger gap. You can see here how it sits. That's pretty small, right? Enough for my pinky. So we want to raise it at the back, and then we want to drop it a little bit more at the front.
Thigh gap too small.
So we've adjusted on the rear, this side, and you can see the gap is a lot better. Hopefully when the car sits down, the gap would not be really small. Now to adjust the kusogolo. The front has to be lowered. So finally, it's sitting a lot better than it was before. So you can see at the rear, the ride height hits it just perfectly. And even at the front there, it looks like it's sitting just like it should, which is nice. At least this height is perfect, and that we like. If I go to the other side, it's sitting just about the same. You can see nice ride height here, and even at the front. So the last touches is to put that cover back, what Tony is doing, as well as everything that needs to sit on the back there, and put in the rear seats, because this is a passenger vehicle. There's no bolts there?
No.
Oh, okay. But that's it, no? Yeah. It's everything put back in the car back together.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, and Japanese cars always have this on the seats. Especially older Japanese cars. They always get a tear. Even mine's got a tear. Even the Dexter Skyline, the black one, has a tear. There's tears. Okay, so that's it for today's video, right? I think that's it for all the work that we've done. Right? Correct?
Correct.
Yes. Any last words, Mr. Sam? You're just using your hands to show us those are your last words. You talk using your fists? Okay. Any last words? So that's it for today's episode. You've gone around to see how you can install coilovers on your own. It's a pretty easy process. It really took us just about maybe 40 minutes to put coilovers all around the car. The only thing that's taken 40 minutes to an hour. The only thing that's taken so much time was adjusting the ride height.
Going to eat.
Yeah, we just had to adjust the ride height constantly to make sure it sits exactly how you wanted it to sit. So we've managed to do that. That's what took most of the time, but it's a pretty easy and straightforward thing to do on this. So now it's 2 p.m. We are hungry. So now we're gonna eat. So thanks for watching today's episode. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to it. If you've been here already, drop a comment and let us know what you like about our video and everything that we're doing, or let us know even things that you don't like so we can then improve on the content that we'll be giving you. But for me and Ebby and Sam and all of Downshift, it's peace out.
Hello, hey, wagwan. Ninshile chitikapa wagwan. Washimuri kenge wagwan. Katulipamo punkamo wagwan. Punkamo wagwan. Katulipamo wagwan. Ninshile chitikapa wagwan.